Hey riders! Well, here I am. Hopefully you got your notifications. Sorry, I'm cranking some tunes here. I love riding to music, and with copyright crap I can't really do it, so let's turn that off. We've been live. Let's see what we got going on here. As you guys do your warm-up, I'm still setting up my stream. Everything's kind of a panic today here. No green screen for this one. I got another green screen ordered that's going to go back behind me here, and then it's going to look all super fancy for the stream. Long hair still growing, still going for the metal god look. I'm not going to record this. We're just going to stream it, hope for the best. Let's get it, folks. Let's get it. Actually, I need to check the volumes here. Oh yeah, looks good, buddy. Woo! Okay. We still got time. I don't need to get on the bike yet, do I? I'm answering messages. Yeah, good stuff. Okay, let's get it, riders. Let's get it. I think we're in Vietnam. Chad Ritchie's back. I tried to reset it, but I don't know if it's too late or what. And then I was in a panic to set up the stream. I'm gonna get yelled at later because the stream's not set up perfectly. I didn't use the right thumbnail. I didn't do a starter thing because everything's so messed up here. So I'll just take the abuse later. Okay, let's turn Twitch off. You know what I hate about Twitch? Sorry. Discord? Minute and 38 seconds ago. Not even on the bike. I love it. What I hate about Discord is all the stupid notifications popping up constantly. And when I'm streaming, it's so hard to control things, so I gotta remember to close that baby down. What do we got? Minute 20? Yeah, lots of time. Good, solid, what do you think? Good, solid minute warm-up? Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Okay, I'm here. Changed the bike at the last second with the updates, so I did manage to do that. A prior Guglopnik Bashak Grains Dar 1980 Slow Rider Mario Lopez Chad Ritchie. Yeah, so Chad's back. Tried to switch back, but I saw no way to switch back the leader, so you're stuck with me, so we'll just bang this out. It says we got 16 riders here. Yeah, let's warm up. Looking good right now. I've been in for 3 minutes. I've been warming up for about 15 seconds. Did the Muckers race today. That was kind of spur of the moment. Had other plans, and then at 10 o'clock this morning, I was just kind of like, yeah, let's just do that. So, good race. It was a Madagascar race. The one with the, you know, a little bit of a climb, a couple of rollers at the end. I think 473 meters of climbing. I'm sure you guys have all done it. I haven't touched one of them. So, off we go, folks. Into the wild blue yonder. Hopefully you're on your TT bike. Let's roll. Oh, I can see the Christmas gear already. Loving it. Loving it. Under the hot, sweltering sun here. Unlike at home, where it's currently about minus 18 Celsius, 0 Fahrenheit, and I haven't seen the sun in at least 2 days. All it's been is like dense fog. The main highway that runs north-south through Alberta is about 15 minutes from me. If you get to that highway, bright sunshine, blue skies. It's just really weird. I think we got a couple days of this. Well, I think we got one more day, and then it breaks. Bring me some global warming, baby. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Nothing is static, folks. Nothing is static. It always changes. It's dynamic. Oh yeah, BJM 151. Team GRC jersey right here. Christmas is coming quick. Got the tree up today. It's up. All the decorations are upstairs. The Joey Jojo, who's finally back at work after 2 weeks being off with her meds she's on. She's so messed up. She's very dizzy. Obviously she's gonna need surgery. Oh my, look at those potholes. She's gonna need surgery at some point for that stone. It's way too big to come out. But it's not life or death emergency, so they just wait. From what they told us, DC pre-44 is here in the mix too. Who else? Basically the next severe attack you have, you go to the hospital, the same one we went to because it's like the primary place for urologists and stuff. They'll take care of it right there and then. But until then, you just wait forever. Okay, so what are we doing? Looks like we got about 26, 27 kilometers on tap. 50 meters of rice paddy embankments or something like that. Little climbing. Oh, these roads are treacherous. Look at that crack down the middle of the road there. That's where you drop in and you just do a full endo. What's everyone riding here? Okay, I see Madone, rouvy TT bike. I'm on the Kitana Roo. It's the first time I've changed my wheels. I put the discs on. Oh, a little panel. Okay, I see some other discs. Nice. Off we go into the distance. See some. Oh, Dart's here. Hey, Dart. Good to see you, man. Thank you for your message yesterday. I appreciate it. Remember, guys, I like messages from people. It's kind of like maybe people are somewhat paying attention to what I'm doing. PMOS, MMS3V, C-band. I think there's 16 of us here. So yeah, I was just quickly outside checking on the animals, feeding animals, watering animals. I had to give straw. We got 2 litters of piglets. One little dude was hiding under his heat lamp. He was wet. It was damp. So I think they were fighting over the water bowl when there was water, and he fell in. So he's kind of cold, so I'll give him all fresh straw. And he buried under it. Hey, Nelson Snyder's here too. Level 100 plus plus. That's what you get called when you're at the very top. Plus plus. It's kind of like when you go out for dinner, instead of having that $10 bottle of wine, you go for the plus plus bottle that's 100. Tastes exactly the same. There's no difference. You just think there is. So, there's that. At least that's what I think. Okay, riders. Let's get it. So yeah, working on lots of stuff at home, guys. I was trying to do audio commentary for like a video Joey made for me. It's kind of like, I don't know, hydration tips and stuff. Random video, stuff you guys know, stuff that I still don't know. So I sat down to do it after that race commentary, and I couldn't find the audio for it. She had some music in it. I couldn't download it properly, so I fall behind again. One of these days I'll catch up. One of these days. She's got some videos planned too. Okay, so you got, it's like, okay, cool, what do you got? I like adventure videos. And I've done a couple in the past where I've made like an adventure out of it. I don't know if they did any better. I think they do better now. But she's like, okay, you gotta do these 5 climbs. I'm like, okay, which ones? She told me them. And I'm like, okay, cool, I like the idea. She's like, when can you do that? And I said, well, I need about 9 hours to do all those climbs. She's like, really? 9 hours? I'm like, yeah. So, obviously, I think she's finally getting it, how much time you got to put in on the bike. And then I told her, I said, yeah, if you do a 2-hour climb, you're not really on your game afterwards. You're kind of like in nappy world. So, it's going to take a while. Okay, MMS3V is the ladies rider there. Okay, I see. PMOS coming to the front. Six and a half minutes in, we covered 4K, not bad. So yeah, animals are done. Firewood's ready for another cold night. And then the weather can break and melt all the snow, please. Please melt it. I honestly don't care. Just melt it. It's been there now since the beginning of November. It hasn't melted at all. Painful. What are we at now? What is it today? What is it today? Oh my, it's the 17th of December. 8 days. This is the latest we've ever put the tree up. First year both girls haven't been at home. As in living here. They'll be back for Christmas Eve. So I guess, what is it, 7 days to Christmas Eve? I hope everyone's doing the Rapid 500. I know I've done it once, maybe twice. I don't even know how you check that. It's actually, it can be kind of harder than you think if you have a big family. Because no matter what, you're going to overeat, you might have a few drinks, a couple of Captain Morgans in your eggnog, and then that next day of 60K seems to be pretty hard. So the way I did it in the past was just do 65, 70K every day for the 7 or 8 days, whatever it was. And in fact, I do like a mini Grand Fondo. Do the 100K Grand Fondo on day 1, just to set you up with a buffer. And I think the Rafa 500 starts on the 24th, I believe. So you can kind of start the day before Christmas. Then, around here, everyone gets up early. Not as early as me, riders. And open their presents. Then they all go back for little nappy poos because they're tired. I just stay awake, get it going on, and then I hit the bike again when they're sleeping. Bang out another 60K. It's actually, I kind of need those things. And the beauty of it too is you can do it in whatever way you want. You don't have to ride this route or that route. Ride the routes that you want. So yeah, you have the Rapid 500 going on, which is incorporated. I mean, Rouvy's got what they call it, the Festive 500. I think that's what they're calling it. What do you get? I think you get an XP bonus, 2024. How about 20,000? How about that? That's what I think. I don't know if that XP bonus, well, I guess it's a bonus on top of what you normally get. You probably get what is the average? 300 to 400 XP per hour at most, plus 2, okay, fair enough. And then I think you unlock some wheels too or something. I guess it all depends how bad you want the wheels. At the same time, my whoosh is doing just a 300-kilometer event. It's staggered off by a day, but in that one you get 150 gems that do have a real-world currency, and that will allow you to pay for the season's pass. I imagine the season's pass on there is probably like $9, $10. With the business model being once every 3 months, every quarter, there should be a new season's pass. So you pay your $9, $10 4 times a year. Seems like a good deal to me. So I'll probably do that. I'll do that 300 and 200 probably on Rouvy. I don't know, maybe Zwift too, who knows. I don't know what everyone else has got planned. So yeah, you get your 150 gems. You have to claim them by the end of January 1 midnight, or else you lose them. That tells me, with it being the new year, the season's pass will be out January 2nd. Because at that point they can say, pay us. Still no changes. I know everyone likes to say, oh, they're going to start charging soon. Nope, they're not. They keep saying that's not their business model. If it works, great. I've heard so many people say that. If you listen to their podcasts, they keep saying, no, we're not doing that. I'll take the free gems, I'll cash them in, I'll get the season's pass. And then it gives you a bunch of kind of mini achievements and challenges you got to do inside to unlock everything in the season's pass. Bikes, stuff like that. Also tomorrow on my Whoosh, there's a new update coming out with a bunch of changes. I think they've got, I don't know all the details. Some guy messaged me this morning. I guess I'm friends with him on Instagram. My Instagram's kind of blown up a little bit. Well, not blown up, but in the last couple weeks, I think I got like 250 members. Don't know. And someone said, hey Colin, maybe I know him, I don't know. Saying, hey, 3.90 is coming out tomorrow. Do you want some details on the update? I can send them to you. We're all about building community at my Whoosh, and I'm like, wow, who is this? So apparently he's gonna send me an email. So I got something to talk about. We'll see. Haven't seen it yet. I'm waiting on a lot of emails, folks. Waiting on lots of emails. 8.64 kilometers, 17.4 to go. We've done a third of the climbing if you've even felt any. Just rolling along. I haven't even looked at the chat, sorry. This is where I stop pedaling and fall behind. Oh, geez. Hey, Brian. Hey, Chad. Yeah, Brian's shooting for a 7.5 watt per kilo average. 2.5, hey, Darth. Yeah. Eddie's here as well from Rothai. Guys, Rothai's a clothing brand. Eddie, correct me if I'm saying that wrong, dude. I'm terrible at that. Rothai, or is it Rothai? He has his own clothing brand in the UK. And you know what? He's a good dude. That's always good, right? Joe's Guitar Shop. That dude, shakeout race tomorrow on my Whoosh. Yeah, dude, are you, what's tomorrow? Oh, are you doing the Columbia race? Joe, so Joe's Guitar Shop, his full name I believe is Joe Meyer. Is that correct, Joe? Joe was in the B category at the Echelon Racing League series it's coming up on 2 Saturdays ago. And he made this massive bridging effort to get back on. And he did it. But then this climb started. It's called the Hawk Hills, outside of San Francisco. It's a real deal. It's short, 1 kilometer long, but up to 15% gradient. And I think that's where Joe made it back. I think you dragged another dude with you. I remember the details, Joe. I'll be back for the next Echelon race this Saturday, guys. I've looked at my numbers. Out of the gate, that Echelon video is my best race commentary video so far. Okay, like Rohay. Okay, Eddie Rice is saying graphics are so cool on Rouvy. He's doing my Whoosh. I'm doing the 300 as well, Eddie. I'm going to try to line that up. Joe was saying too, Rouvy does look good. Neil's popped in. Muckers, El Capitan. Joe, what's the course for this Saturday? I haven't even looked yet. I was going to recon it myself, so at least I knew what was going on. Oh, Neil's got New Jersey's coming too. Penelope's in the mix. Hey, Penelope. I feel like I've had a really long day, guys. 4 a.m. is rough every morning. But I got Joey off to work. You know, it's crazy, so she's just on standby. I guess she has to be dying before they're going to help her. I was downstairs working yesterday. Working, aka playing video games, pondering my life. I heard a loud thump and then some screaming. She passed out. Getting up off her, she was working at her computer. And I think she got up too fast. And whatever drug she's on, it really lowered her blood pressure. So she hit the floor like a sack of potatoes. Okay, Eddie's race echelon on RGT. Yeah, tomorrow I'm doing the level NSA racing. I think it was Frederick Fredstrid messaged me and said, hey, some guys off a Canadian team are going to be showing up. I think they're called X Speed, like a real deal team, showing up for the level NSA racing group. That's with Eric Rinborg. He's kind of like their big hitter for that one. And then I think at 11 o'clock, I'm doing Johan Moreno's Columbia Series. Last stage. We're on stage 404. Okay, he hasn't been streaming much. His machine blew up on him. So now he's on a MacBook Pro M4. Cool. Dude, I'm just on a standard Windows PC gaming machine, but it does the job. Like, I can run my whoosh like maxed out. Still pops in and out in places though. When I'm in the chat, I don't really pay attention to my output, so scream at me if I'm messing this up. Well, I'm surprised we got people in the chat. I wasn't sure if anyone would be here. I almost didn't stream. So yeah, I got a green screen right here. I guess there's a lag. Over here. I had that on today for today's Muckers race. Took me quite a few hours to get it set up. And behind me here, over my shoulder, I'm just gonna hang up another green screen, and then I can put some funky backgrounds on. And then during the process of rebuilding the studio, I took a bunch of stuff out of here, set up a living room again down here, and I'm going to do some more informal streams, or I'm going to go back to some of my video overlays, my audio overlay videos. I like doing those, and I'll do it in a real casual setting, based on something that I'm doing. Until, I don't know, until the race commentary takes off. We'll see. We will see, folks. Hey, I just got my, you know how Strava sent out this thing, your year end? Not year end yet, got it. YouTube sent me mine. Year end, December 17th, okay, cool. I don't care. I uploaded 196 videos this year. I pat myself on the back, but whatever. It's quite a few videos, I think. I didn't know it was that many. I think in the first year I did 40 or 50. I don't know how I got back here. I guess in just the rambles. I wanted to stay at the front. Hey, we got a level 2 rider here. Level 2 rider alert, folks. It's too bad for me. Oh, he's riding with someone named David, but I don't know that name. Will 50, that's a new name. Looks like some more North Americans are finding us. I should get back to the front here. Okay guys, I'm coming. I'm coming. There we we go. Back at the front where I need to be. Back to the chat again. Okay, Eddie, I didn't know that. I do have an NVIDIA RTX something or other. So, yeah, you know what? I tried that in the past, but it was on my really low-powered machine. So, yeah, on OBS you can hide your background. Okay, virtual green screen. Gotcha. Yeah, I got mine set up now. I do like it. It's just a cheapo screen. You just gotta dig into OBS and tweak your camera. It's actually really easy. But, you know, it's like anything. First time, it takes hours. For me anyways. And I think soon I'll start using multicam. I'd like to use my better cam, but it's too zoomed in on me. I guess I could try it way over there. Maybe next video I'll try. If you ever have a streaming studio, just prepare for like a rat's nest of wires. Mic cables, cameras, you got your fan, you got your lights, your keyboard. Yeah, I definitely have a video. I have to actually look it up. But about a week ago, someone goes, do you have a dedicated graphics card? I'm like, I don't know, do I? So I looked it up, yes I do. And honestly, I think that's half the problem people are having at these races with a lot of people. Now, I'm only following the race, but I'm not crashing everywhere. But I mean, to do it on your phone with 2,000 riders showing up, I think that's a big ask of a phone or even an iPad. Okay, yeah, cool, Eddie, I'll do that. Might help the channel out a little bit. I am going to start changing up some of the videos. Joey's the boss, and she sees me work hard. So she's got some ideas to maybe help me out. All I need is I need a race series to go, hey, this guy can commentate, let's hire him on. Let's hire him on for half the cost of the other dudes. That's what I need, and that's what I'll do. Commentary world is interesting, I'll tell you that. How's our ride going here, guys? I really don't have much. Okay, we're doing good. 17 kilometers in, wow. Actually, this video looks good, doesn't it? I didn't even grab the best video. I think this was like a 1.3 gig download. You know what's crazy though? At the end, a 45 minutes to say 1 hour long video that I upload, if I upload. I record most of these. Sorry about the rock hair. And there'll be upwards of 20 gigs. 15 to 20 gigs per video. So I actually prefer to stream them now so I don't notice how much data I'm uploading. I have upload limits too. So I'm just waiting for the bill from Starlink. Any day now. I'll just ignore them. I do like my Starlink though. Okay. Chat's keeping me entertained tonight, I like it. Zone 2 or bust. Well, I'm above zone 2, but that's normal for me. I am going to start some climbing videos again. Like I was saying in the Discord this morning, those olden day cyclists riding up the Tourmalet in 1910 with 2 gears. Well, why 2 gears? Because they had 1 gear on each side of the wheel. It wasn't a cassette. I'm sure a lot of you guys know this, but... And I've heard of it, but I just didn't really think about it. Oh, how do you switch gears, Colin? Oh, you stop on the side of the road, and you take your wheel off. Oh. And then what? Then you flip the tire like this, put on that sprocket. Then you put your wheel back on. And you tighten everything back down. Oh, why's that? What about the quick release? Wasn't invented yet. So they had 2 gears. This one dude they were talking about, he rode, I don't know, it was the Galibier they were talking about this morning, on a 4620. Even the other guys, their low gears were a 44, 18 in the back. And they would ride as far as they could, and then walk with 2 gears. So that's why they were walking. They only had 2 gears. And the roads were crap. And they were doing on average 400 kilometer stages every day. Sorry, they do I think at the beginning of the tour, there was a stage on. You had to stop. Ooh, sounds tough. Okay. I'm not sure what that's about. Hey, Penelope, nice icon beside your name. And yeah, so beginning of the tour, they do like a 425 kilometer stage. They get the next day off. The problem was they'd start like at 4 a.m. and finish at like 2 a.m. in the morning. So they were already on the next day, their day off. Sleep, whatever, probably load up on meth, any kind of speed they could get. And then next morning, go out again. Super tough. That's all that info is in the, I think his name's Peter Cossins, Climbers. It's so good. Check that book out, really good. Actually, I was just looking too at the 1969 Tour de France. Eddie Merckx, like, man, he won every classification except the sprint jersey. So he won the GC, won the Climbers jersey, won the, I think they called it combination points jersey. His team had the overall win. There's something else too. And in that year, only one other guy finished within 20 minutes of him overall. They just massacred them. I think I need a good book about him. I was looking at some cool old climbs. The original climb that they used to do all the time for the Tour de France back in the days, they kind of just did the periphery. Never went into the Pyrenees, never went into the Alps. The first excursion into the Pyrenees was 1910. And I believe the tour, I was asking myself this morning, 1903? I think it's 1903. Never went to the Pyrenees. 1910 they did. Then in 1911 they ventured into the Alps. That's when they started the Galibier. I don't know if they came from the Lottery side, from the south. I think they went from the Telegraph from the north. There's only 2 ways to get to that climb. But yeah, so I've been looking for the original climb. It's not on Rouvy. The Ballon d'Alsace. That was their climb they used to always do. It's in the Massif Central. Kind of like, I think they also say it's near the Vosges Mountains in the Massif Central. I think it's like 10 kilometers at 6% or 7%. Not really a mountain, but that's all they had back then. Because Up until 1910, they were like, you can't ride those roads. They're impassable. Until they did. So the Ballon d'Alsace was the climb they'd always do. There's a petite one on the Petit Ballon, not the same one, it's close. So that thing should be on rouvy. The fact that it's not, huh? Like, that's the first climb they really used the Tour de France. It needs to be on. They can fly me over and I'll shoot it for them. All expenses paid. Thanks, Ruby. Love you too. Let's do this. Let me get a good look at the app here and see where I am. Okay. Yeah, good enough. Good enough, boys. 22 kilometers in. We've only got 4 kilometers to go. Flying with Chad Ritchie, Nelson Snyder, Dar 1980 at the front. Got Grains, Mario Lopez. Yeah, like David Olea, that's a new name. Hey, David Olea, say hi to the group. Drop a comment in the video. Then we've also got Seawolf 50. That's a new name. Yeah, this is a total sunset ride. Check this baby out. Love it. Oh, there's Brian. He's a ghost right now. Pop back in, dude. Pop back in. Ah, 3.3 kilometers to go. I heard some people were having troubles with their coins this morning. Hopefully it's not end days for us. What do you guys think of the braking? I've just read, I haven't actually seen it yet, so. Let's just do a full, I would just reset the leaderboards tonight. They might as well. Because it throws everything off now. And that's okay. We just restart with different rules. We do all the rides again. So yeah, tomorrow will be double race commentary on my whoosh if you guys have any interest at all. Be finishing up Johan's 4-stage Columbia series that he kindly let me show up as a sponsor for commentary. And Eric Rinborg's Level NSA Racing Series. I do that one before, and that one's fun too. There's 2 9-year-old kids in there that race. They jump in that before the kids race, and it's their dad. I think it's Frederick Strid. I think he just got, I think I saw something, he's the director sportif of some team now. I should know more about it, guys. Sorry if they're listening. I don't know if they watch these videos. I try to take it all in, but there's so much info. Less than 2 kilometers, folks. Rolling through the karst topography. Yes, that's what this is, folks. I'm glad you asked. Limestone mountains here, eroded away, causing these like kind of pinnacles that stand up tall out of the water. Lots of erosion, differential erosion of the limestone, causing really funky looking mountains, lots of cave systems. And that's your science for the day. Karst. K-A-R-S-T. I think it's a German word. It's only been 25 years since I took my now useless degree. So, I'm just waiting for someone on my whoosh that's in the oil biz to give me a call. Dude, we need you to drill some wells. Okay, coming over. Sign me up. Sign me up, bro. I'd go there in a heartbeat. Okay, riders, 1.1 kilometers to go. There should be the 1 kilometer banner right here. These two giant pillars, look like water bottles. Pretty close. I'll do the 1 kilometer with you guys, and then I'll jump in the chat, and then I gotta get in the shower. Then I gotta make supper. Oh, and then Joey's got the whole car filled with Christmas boxes I gotta bring in. So, it never ends. Probably pass out at 7 p.m. tonight. Rinse, repeat, Groundhog Day tomorrow. Just over 500 meters. Pretty chill, 37 minutes in, 38 minutes. Cruising at just over 40K an hour. Everyone's looking sexy. Everyone's got their nice gear on. $250 to go. Yeah, see that? Those mountains? That's karst. That's what you call it. You guys have all seen pictures of it before. I got a nice sweat on now. That's it, riders. You did it. Good job, everyone. Thanks for coming out. Super riding. Woo! I like that route. This is all new here for me. Oh, okay, so this is the new sheet too. You know what? I'm gonna do a video about this tomorrow because I had a dude message me who had no idea how to hook his trainer up. I kind of deciphered it for him from what he told me. He was in the web portal. He didn't have the app actually downloaded, so I thought I'd do a new one tomorrow. Let's just jump back into here for now. Say goodbye to everyone. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, it's not on rides. Okay, yeah, Penelope. I don't think it's on racing yet. I don't know what they're gonna do. I would just instantly say, across the board, it's implemented or not. Otherwise, we're still in beta mode. Like, why are we doing a beta when they already had a beta? I don't get that. Claudio's saying tried 1 hour to mount his Garmin front mount onto his Canyon cockpit. Not possible. Oh, yeah. Without a third hand, what a day. Okay. Claudia, you were here? Claudia, what's your name on rouvy? Thanks, Penelope. Yeah, Chad, I heard that this morning. Everyone was saying no coins. So, yeah, Claudia, we all go through that, wasting time on stuff. That's like me. On Friday, I spent almost 3 hours tearing the studio apart to then hate it, to frantically throw something together, then to spend another 2 hours afterwards to get the studio back. Okay, so same name is here. Okay, gotcha, I understand. So were you in the ride today then? I didn't see your name in the ride. Or you couldn't get in doing your mechanicals. Kinda lost that part. Yeah, 10 by 10 cube of pain. I'm off. Okay, riders, I'm gonna jump now. It's currently 20 to 5. No, didn't ride. It's almost 1 a.m. Okay, sorry, dude. Okay, join us next time. You're probably gonna have to join us on like when we ride in the morning. That'll be your afternoon. Cause you're what, 8 hours ahead of us? Man, I need a haircut. Or Rockstar. I'm not sure which way I'm going yet. Okay, riders, I'm jumping. I'll catch y'all again real soon. Thanks for joining me, and Thanks for the support. Consider becoming a member of the channel.